We're here today with Lia Alexander talking about her religion, Wiccan.
Awesome.
So, what is your beliefs on Wiccan?
Well, my beliefs are that I'm Wiccan, and that's my religion. Been getting a lot of emails from a lot of fans. They kind of want to know the truth behind me, and not a lot of musicians or whatever really talk about their religions. But a lot of my past friends and my now friends, families, fans, and all, there's been a lot of rumors going on. Is Lia really Wiccan? I heard she was baptized Catholic and she stopped being Catholic. Well, I did get baptized Catholic when I was about 17, and I sustained the religion for about 6 months after I got baptized, and I realized that it just wasn't for me, and that's when I picked up Wiccan. And Wiccan is a religion where you worship nature, and you become one with your inner feelings and your thoughts and your spirit and everything. It's a very, very emotional and spiritual religion, and yeah.
Some people say that it's associated with the devil. How is your thoughts on that?
Well, it's not associated with the devil. My thoughts on that is it's kind of hard being Wiccan and having that kind of rumor out there. That's why it was really hard for me to just straight up come out and say, hey, I'm Wiccan. Like, I don't exactly wear it on my sleeve. I don't go around saying, hey, I'm Wiccan, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a religion, it's personal, and, I worship what I worship, and I believe in what I believe in, and I celebrate my Sabbaths and everything, and that's it. I mean, I don't really go around saying, hey, I'm Wiccan, look at me, I got this, and I got a pentacle on my hand, and all. It's not really something that you just go around bragging. I mean, it's just, just like being Catholic or whatever. I mean, you don't go around, like, showing off your cross saying, hey, I'm Catholic, blah, 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 blah. I mean, you wear the cross, and I wear the pentacle, I wear my ring, and I do have a necklace that I will get on my initiation, my final initiation for being third degree Wiccan, and that's non-official. But, it's not associated with the devil at all. I think it's the media, movies and stuff like that, like some of the movies that you see, like The Exorcism of Emily Rose, or the one movie about the initiation of Sarah or something, or, the little witch movies that you got out there. They kind of make it, they portray it as something bad, and it's not. It's not about using Wicca for revenge. It's not about using it to get what you want. It's not like that. It's a nature-worshipping religion. It's not something that you use to get what you want. It's not something you use to do this with or anything. It's not something that you use to hurt people with. It's not a satanic religion. It has nothing to do with Lucifer. It has nothing to do with Jesus Christ either. It has to do with the sun and the moon. The sun is the god, and the moon is the goddess, and that's what we worship and believe in. We believe in the cycles of the earth. We believe in everything. It has nothing to do with Satan. And I highly doubt that Satan really would love nature, wouldn't you say? I mean, Satan's kind of a bad guy, so, I mean, I highly doubt he's going to sit there and say recycling is good and littering is bad. I mean, I think littering is a sin. I mean, come on, people. Yeah, that's kind of my feelings on the whole rumors and the media making movies of the devil being associated with witchcraft. It's just not. That's not how it is.
You were also talking about worshiping. How do you worship the sun and the moon, the gods and the goddesses?
Well, you can worship them. I worship them, through meditation. You meditate and you relax. You are relaxing your mind, and you are, like, picturing nothing but you there, and you are, like, shutting everything out. You're becoming one. You're becoming peace within the goddess and the god. That's basically how people worship. I mean, it's different for everybody. I mean, when I was involved with the Catholic Church, some people worshiped Jesus and God in different ways than what some other Catholics I knew did. There were some Catholics who went into the church every single day and did a prayer. And there were some Catholics who did the rosary every single night. There were some Catholics who didn't do the rosary every single night. And there were some Catholics who, did the whole confession thing. There were some Catholics who didn't. But either way, they're Catholic. And that's how Wicca is. I mean, whatever way feels right for you, that's how you do it. I mean, there's no right way to worship something. Because when you are becoming into a religion or anything, it is a personal thing. And Wiccan, the religion being Wiccan, we do not want you to feel like you're in a cult. So there's no really uniform way of how to say you're Wiccan. If you say you're Wiccan, you go through your initiation, you go through your classes, that's how you become Wiccan. You can get your initiation, it's kind of like a baptism. Now, what you do beyond that, you know, how you worship and how you become one with the goddess and God, that's your choice. Some people do prayers, some people do chants, some people do rituals, some people sit out in the forest and become one with the nature. You know, I just do it whatever way. I do it in a bunch of different ways. It's really not something that I really feel like I can tell everybody, because it's kind of a personal thing. You know, everyone does not have to sit in a church and sit, kneel, stand in order to be considered something good, like a Catholic. You and God, or you and the goddess, or whatever you worship, you and that upper power, it's a personal relationship. Don't let someone tell you how you have to show that upper power, how you care and worship. If you want to become Wiccan, it'd be wrong for me to say, oh, well, in order for you to be completely Wiccan and to, you know, be on good terms with that, you have to do this, this, and this in order to be Wiccan. You have to sit, stand, kneel, you have to do this every Friday. No. If you want to be Wiccan, if you love the goddess and the god, you will find your own way to connect with them in your own way. That's just how it is. But yeah, some people might be offended by what I said or may think differently, but you're totally allowed to. That's just how I feel. So.
That's good. So do you have any more things you'd like to say to our viewers out there?
No, but you know, a lot of my fans will email me and tell me what they want me to have an interview about, and I'm more than happy to, you know, talk about what they have an interest in, you know, especially with me, because, you know, me trying to be famous and become a musician, everyone wants to know, you know, things about me to compare themselves to. You know, it's nice to compare yourself to someone who's, you know, more out there, more famous and stuff like that. I sometimes like to compare myself to, you know, my elder cousin and that stuff, you know. Say, you know, I don't know what to do in this situation. Hey, Hillary, what would you do in this situation? No, she'd do this. Okay, great. I have an idea. You know, so it kind of helps just know that someone out there is, you know, either has the same thoughts as you or can give you an idea. But these are just my views on it, and it's really hard to become a religion or something, and, you know, there's always those people who are judgmental out there, you know, like prejudice and racist and stuff like that. It's hard to just be yourself without people trying to judge you. But, you know, you've got to go through life eventually, and you can't really hide everything about you. It's kind of difficult. So I say, you know, just do what you feel is right for you, and don't be afraid to let it show. That's it.
Alright, well, we want to thank you for your time to talk about Wiccan.
Oh, yeah. One of my not so favorite topics to talk about to the public, but, you know, it's going to happen.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
We're glad that you're able to sit down and talk to us about it, and we hope that you can pursue it.
Oh, yeah.